Okay, so let's begin with the big picture today. So gapped up here and we're testing Friday's high right here. I would like to see if price will be able to test 500 or even Thursday's high and finds any kind of resistance. Then this could be very good short opportunity. If you would like to see here the 1 minute chart, we are just at the Friday's value area high right here, and we had this kind of initial balance. I shorted here prior. I would like to see if we have any resistance up here, and then we try to fill the gap down to 9,400, which is this value area low from Friday as well. So I closed the short position here and open and long because price immediately held support at this previous value area high. Let's see if it goes up to Thursday's high. I would like to scale the position there and then at 600 straight up. So price testing here previous high. I would like to scale out the position here and then leave the rest for possible higher up to 600 area. Very nice rally straight up. Price moved straight up to this high, made almost a new high already. Let's see if it holds or if it fails. The moment looks very strong. Let's see if it manages to go any higher than this price and goes up to 620s. So price gradually sold off here from this high. You can see series of lower highs but with very close distances one with the other. Let's see if we manage to come inside this below 500s, but of course this is very strong uptrend. But if we come inside 500s and we go below this brown line here at 86s, perhaps we can see some 430s or 400s retest. This is for the bearish scenario. So I closed the short position here because I saw support on volume weighted average price and equilibrium line. Open a long position. Let's see if this will be able to break out this high, hold above and then goes up to 600, 620 area. The more it holds above, we have 75% chances to continue higher. But if the price reverse and holds within this range, perhaps we could go lower. But at the moment it's very bullish, so let's see. So you need to always go with the trend here, price testing days high. Let's see, the more time you test, the more likely to break it out. If we see here the 5 minute chart, we had a gap up and immediately rallied from day's open price, then continuation, then kind of flag formation. Let's see now if this flag will break to the upside and we have a continuation up to 600 or even higher. My exhaustion measure is 100% range when price breaks out from first hour of cash market high and comes up to 660s. Let's see if it goes there later in the day. So price spiked here a good 54 points since my entry. Let's see if it goes up to 600s or 620s. Very nice trade. So Eurex exchange experiencing some issues now. We are stuck here. Perhaps we will gap up higher because we can see euro dollar here break to new low. So this will likely help the index. Okay, seems DAX reopened here. Let's see if it rallies up to 600 because we have, as I said earlier, a euro dollar new low. Perhaps this will help the index to the upside. So I close the long position, open a short position here because I see failure to the upside. Perhaps this is due to low volume, of course, and we hold support here at volume weighted average price. So let's see how price will play out. We can see as well the divergence here with Euro Stoxx 50 and DAX. You can see DAX broke out this previous week's high when Euro Stoxx failed to make it higher, make a higher high like DAX. So Euro Stoxx is weaker, so perhaps DAX will follow. That's why I shorted, and as you can see here, we held perfectly resistance below so far. So let's see if we break this kind of area and we move lower towards 500. So price continued higher here, but haven't made a new high at the moment. Let's see if it goes up to 600 and we'll try to short it here. But again, the more time spent between these lines, the higher probability will go further upside as this was the initial plan. But perhaps sometimes we can see reversals due to this divergence as well. Perhaps this happens during the US session. Let's see. Okay, so we have this kind of failure again here. I shorted for potential breakdown, held resistance here. I would like to see if it goes below this previous week's high and goes down to equilibrium line 516. A way to think about markets is, for example, now Stoxx has divergence with DAX, and as I said earlier ago, Stoxx failed to even retest previous week's high and keep selling down. So let's see, a reasonable stop of DAX will be if Stoxx breaks out this kind of high, which at the moment doesn't looks like going down to 2,900. So let's see at the US Open. So price failed to break out this kind of wedge right here, and I shorted. Now is below value area high of the day. Let's see if it goes below previous week's high, goes towards 516s. But again, the more time spent here, the harder probability will go further upside. So let's see, very slow price action. So price just mainly chopping around here, but failed to make a new high, and I shorted here. Let's see if it moves down to 520s or even lower, or if it's just going to continue consolidating this way. You can see SPY here broke out this pre-market high and held resistance at this February high, I think is. So let's see if it manages to go further below 194 and trying to fill this gap. You can see here the divergence with Euro stock. I was talking about this video about this swing high, which failed to break out. This is very good indication that perhaps DAX will reverse. That's why I shorted up here. So a few minutes down till the European cash close. Today we gapped up and immediately from pre-cash open, then straight up until this high right here from previous week. Then the second good trade was this kind of supported volume weighted average price and equilibrium line here. And immediately spiked out. Since then we just have sideways consolidation. So perhaps now it can reverse and go lower, but at the moment it holds support every time.